Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. Ensure that your behaviors reflect the values that should be identified with each student athlete.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quincy High School, where tonight the Quincy Presidents will play host in the preliminary round of the Division I MIAA tournament against the Doherty Memorial High School Highlanders. My name is Jonathan Caleri, and thanks for tuning into this edition of QATV Sports. Starting lineups are being introduced right now, so we'll go down to our PA announcer for the starting lineups.
Number 21, Morgan Shenzoji. At guard, senior number 5, Shariah Scott Cummings. At forward, senior number 4, Emma Quinn. At forward, senior number 11, Emily Schoen. And at center, senior number 13, Mariah Horton. Head coach of the Highlanders is Dan Rushton, assisted by Stephanie Riendo. And now, let's get on our feet and meet the presidents of Quincy High School. This lady's wearing number 32. She's a sophomore. Alyssa Hobbs. This girl's playing out tonight wearing number 31, a junior. Paige Mann. This girl's a senior captain wearing number 21, Caroline Campbell. Wearing number 35, another senior captain, Caroline Tracy. And the point guard, senior captain, number 23, Leah Walden. Quincy is coached by Sarah Conley, assisted by Alyssa Lyden, Brendan Cunningham, and Leanne McCoy. And now, if you could all please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by none other than Mallory Removitz.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we
All right, great job there on singing of the national anthem. Real quick, we'll run down the starting lineups. First for the visitor Highlanders, number 4, Emma Quinn. Number 5, Shariah Scott Cummings. Number 11, Emily Schoen. Number 13, Nariah Norton. And number 21, Morgan Gentilucci. For the Presidents, number 21, Caroline Campbell. Number 23, Lena Waldron. Number 31, Paige Mann. Number 32, Alyssa Hops. And number 35, Caroline Tracy. Presidents come into this game with a record of 16-4. They are seeded number 27 in the Division I tournament. The Highlanders come in with a record of 11-7, and they are the number 38 seed in the tournament. Again, this is a preliminary round game. The winner of this game will go on to face Framingham at Framingham. That game will be played on March 4th. So the Presidents looking to get a win here and go out and face the Flyers in Framingham again on March 4th. This game was postponed by one day due to cancellation of school out in Worcester, where Doherty is located. So it was supposed to be played on Tuesday, and said now here Wednesday, March 1st, game being played. All right, Alyssa Hops and Nariah Norton to take the jump ball, and it'll be controlled by the Highlanders. And ball is almost taken away there by Lena Waldron. Goes out of bounds. And dribbling out of bounds was Emily Schoen. So it'll be President's ball. First turnover of the game there. And I'm not sure if Quincy went out of bounds. And yeah, they did. Presidents went out of bounds there on breaking that press. And actually, the officials are talking it over there. All right, they're going to say Quincy ball. Looks like it might have been an inadvertent whistle, looks like. So Presidents get the ball back. Paige Mann with the ball for the Presidents. And a 3-second call on Quincy. So back-to-back turnovers here to start the game. Shariah Scott Cummings for the Highlanders dribbling in. Just to pick it back up. And wasn't expecting the pass there. And Quincy takes it over. Caroline Tracy with the steal. Or coming up with a loose ball, I should say. Man was trying to look down low for Alyssa Hops. Pass was too high. And again, another turnover for the Presidents. And coming down with the ball there is Presidents. Lena Waldron comes up with it. Down low for Alyssa Hops. Goes up and gets the foul in the hoop. And Quincy will take the lead here to start the game.
Calls on Darby Memorial's number 13, Nariah Horton. That's her first team.
Nariah Horton gets called for the foul.
To the line for the Presidents. Shooting one.
Emma Quinn with the ball. She drives in baseline, and nice job there by Caroline Campbell with the block. Page man quickly up now. Nice pass there. Waldron finds Hops down low, and Hops finishes off for the 2 points. Great give and go there for the Presidents. Whole team getting involved in that fast break. Three there is no good. Rebounded by Quinn. Mariah Norton couldn't get it to go, and foul's called on the floor, and it'll remain Highlanders basketball. Caroline Campbell gets called for the foul.
Teams first.
Morgan Gentilucci now with the ball for the Highlanders, passes off to Scott Cummings. Cummings was trying to drive in. Nice defense there by Alina Waldron to force the turnover. And getting fouled there is Caroline Tracy. She'll go to the line to shoot too. Nice entry pass from Lena Waldron.
Fouls on the Highlanders, number 4, Emma Quinn. That's
And the Quinn call for her first foul.
Second, Caroline Tracy at the line, shooting 2.
Tracy makes both. Gives the Presidents now a 7-0 lead over the Highlanders. Scott Cummings with the ball, and she'll get fouled there as Lena Waldron reached in to try to steal the ball away and commits the foul.
That's her first. Team second.
Each team with 2 team fouls. 4:58 left to go here in the first quarter. Presidents on top 7-0. Ball was almost taken away there. Gentilucci passed it off to Shariah Scott Cummings. And Scott Cummings was trying to get it down low, taken away there by Alyssa Hops. Hops gets it up to Lena Waldron, and she puts it away and in. Nice job there for the 2 points, and a timeout is called by the Highlanders. Quincy has begun the game on a 9-0 run with 4:37 left to go here in the first quarter. Great job here by the Presidents. The defense has been outstanding, and that defense has led to some great fast breaks, as we saw in that last play there, as it was stolen by Hops and put away by Lena Waldron. So again, 9-0 Quincy to start this game. Mention this is the preliminary round here for the Division I girls basketball. 2 basketball teams here in the city made the tournament this year, the Quincy girls and the North Quincy boys. The North Quincy boys will be playing later on this week. Should also say congratulations to the North Quincy boys hockey team for qualifying for the tournament. So 3 teams overall here in the city qualified for the winter tournament. Here at Quincy High for the girls, Patriot League All-Stars were named, and Lena Waldron, Caroline Tracy, and Alyssa Hops were named Patriot League All-Stars. Alyssa Hops was named the MVP of the Fisher Division, so congratulations to her. The Scholar Athlete was Caroline Tracy, and the Sportsmanship Award was awarded to Caroline Campbell, and the girls team was awarded the Sportsmanship Team Award for Quincy High. So great season here for the Presidents. Again, 16-4, had an outstanding season. And we're able to get at least 1 home game here for the tournament to see what they can do as this tournament progresses on. Back to action. Doherty driving in, kicked it out to number 4, Emma Quinn. Long rebound controlled by the Presidents. Caroline Campbell is going to slow things down. She'll put up the 3, and just a little short. Rebounded by Gentilucci for the Highlanders. Essentially fakes and is again almost taken away there by Lena Waldron. Shariah Scott Cummings with the ball now for the Highlanders. She drives in, puts it up, and can't get it to go. Waldron with the rebound. Caroline Tracy to Alyssa Hops. Great reverse layup there by Hops. Alyssa Hops, 7 points here. Start the game for the Presidents. Tracy and Waldron with 2 each. Pass down low, and Highlanders can't get it to go. Nariah Horton was a little long on that. Loose ball, and they're going to say it goes off Horton, and it'll be President's ball. A couple of substitutions coming in here. Taylor Mann checking in for the Presidents, as is Alex Kane. Alex Kane with the ball, passes it off to Taylor Mann. Quincy swinging the ball around. 7 on the shot clock. Hobbs has it and gets taken away there. Nice defense by Anaya Kaiser, who's checked in for the Highlanders. Kaiser short there, and Quincy will let it go out of bounds. Francis McMahon is also checked in for the Highlanders. Highlanders with a full court press, but a loose one. Quincy, no problem getting across half court. Down low to Alyssa Hops. She passed it. Nice pass to Caroline Tracy, and she puts it up and in. 13-0 Quincy. 2 minutes to go here now in the first quarter. Nice take there to the hole by Shariah Scott Cummings. Nice Euro step. She puts it up and in. Alyssa Hops was trying to find Caroline Tracy. Pass was just a little too far ahead of her. And it'll be Highlanders' ball. Eve Gendron checks in for the first time for tonight for the Presidents. Paige Mann checks back in. High shot there by Scott Cummings, no good. Paige Mann quickly gets it up court, and Taylor Mann passes it off to Alyssa Hops. And Hops puts it in for 2 more points. 9 points now for Alyssa Hops. And foul's going to be called on the floor. Morgan Gentilucci was driving to the hole, but again, she gets fouled on the floor. Taylor Mann gets called for the personal foul. Highlanders get the ball in, and they're going to say a jump ball. Francis McMahon was trying to shoot that ball and got blocked there. I believe it was by Alyssa Hops. And on the jump ball, it'll be President's possession. Under a minute to go now here in the first quarter. And trying to get it down low to Hops. Hops was trying to pass it off to Neve Gendron. Nice defense there by the Highlanders. They come back up with it. Gentilucci passes back off to Scott Cummings. Scott Cummings, nice crossover dribble there. Shot's a little off and controlled by Paige Mann. And actually, no, they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. So Doherty basketball. .30 seconds to go. Shot clock is turned off. Gentilucci was looking for someone to pass it to. There was no one there, so she just puts it up and in instead. Nice jumper there by Morgan Gentilucci. Oh, passes there. No, excuse me, stolen there from behind by Shariah Scott Cummings, and she tries to go coast to coast, and she does. Nice job there by Scott Cummings. Took the ball away from behind, and then she went for the fast break. And coming right back down the end there, though, is Alyssa Hobbs at the buzzer. She can't get it to go. And that is the end of the first quarter here at Quincy High School. The Presidents come out firing on all cylinders, and they have a 15-6 lead over the Highlanders of Doherty High School. Presidents at one point led 13-0. So again, as I mentioned, they came out firing and quickly. And I believe Doherty just had a little bit of nerves coming into this game here, as it showed. And Quincy took advantage of that, again, with a 15-6 lead here at the end of the first quarter play. Great turnout here at the high school to support the Lady Presidents. Going to mention, if the Presidents win this game, they will play on March 4th at Framingham. Framingham is the number 6 seed in Division I. The teams get ready to come back out on the floor for the second quarter.
Doherty Memorial Basketball.
Doherty begins second period with the ball. Gentilucci trying to drive in. Nice defense there by the Presidents. Get it down low to Francis McMahon. Double teamed. And shot by Gentilucci is good. Paige Mann brings it up quickly now for the Presidents. Caroline Tracy, nice pass down low. And can't get it to go there. It was Neve Gendron. And the Highlanders come down with it. Gentilucci, she drives back in again and can't get the layup to go. Bounced off the back of the rim. Lena Waldron finds herself open, and nice hustle there by Shariah Scott Cummings to knock the ball away, but it will remain President's ball. Emily Schoen checks back in now for the Highlanders, and Emma Quinn will go to the bench. And Neve Gendron gets it the fall. Schoen working against Paige Mann. Nice defense. And Caroline Tracy comes over and blocks the ball. Fight for the ball, and they let it play continue. Shot there by Anaya Kaiser's no good. She gets the ball back and can't get it anywhere. And nice defense there by the Presidents. Quickly come down the other end of the court. Taylor Mann looking down low, and a big block there by number 11, Emily Schoen for the Highlanders. Scott Cummings comes down, and tough break there around the rim and no good. But cleaning up there was Anaya Kaiser. And three there is good. Taylor Mann for three. Long two there by Scott Cummings is no good off the back of the rim. And out of bounds, President's ball. Liliana Catrabone, excuse me, is checked in for the first time here tonight for Quincy, as has Helena Middleton. Shot there is no good, but goes out of bounds and it goes off Caroline Tracy. So remain Highlanders basketball, 16 on the shot clock, 5 minutes to go exactly here in the second quarter. Scott Cummings got the pass but couldn't control, but gets it back. Schoen was trying to drive in, and they're going to say she is fouled on the floor. Catrabone gets called for the foul. So fresh shot clock for Doherty. Long three there, and it is good by Shariah Scott Cummings. Long three there. 20-13, Quincy on top. Doherty trying to inch their way back into this game. Oh, nice look down low, and Alyssa Hobbs finishes it off there. The assist goes to Caroline Tracy. Ball rebounded by Mariah Norton. Fight for the loose ball, and a timeout was called by Quincy. Coach Sarah Conlon saw Alyssa Hobbs on the floor, and Conlon calls timeout to retain possession. 4:03 left to go here in the second quarter. Quincy on top, 22-13. For program schedules, membership information, video on demand, live streaming, and much more. So again, QATV.org. QATV.org/sports is where you'll find all of our high school sports video on demand. All the hockey and basketball from the winter season, and all the other high school sports we cover here in the city of Quincy. So again, QATV.org/sports. We'll also encourage you to go on to our YouTube channel and subscribe. That's youtube.com/Quincy Access TV. So hope you stay tuned and subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the videos produced by QATV. Hobbs kicks back out. Waldron shoots the three, and a little long. Fight for the rebound, and Doherty comes away with it. Three there by Emma Quinn's no good, was a little short. Caroline Tracy gets up to Alyssa Hobbs. Hobbs and gets the friendly roll there to put it in. 13 points for Alyssa Hobbs. Gives Presidents a double-digit lead, 24-13. Scott Cummings drives in. Nice move there by Shariah Scott Cummings. She has 9 points tonight for the Highlanders. And nice take there by Lena Waldron. Couldn't get it to go there. Controlled by the Presidents. Caroline Tracy shoots the three. No good. She gets her own rebound, though. Fresh shot clock for the Presidents. And bad pass there. And it goes into the hands of Emily Schoen for Doherty. And they come up with the ball. Baby hook shot there by Morgan Gentilucci's no good. Lena Waldron with the ball, driving down court, and no call either way. Both coaches looking for a call there. And finally they call a jump ball. And it'll remain Quincy ball with 27 on the shot clock. Catcherbone and Middleton will come out of the game for the Presidents. Starting five back in now for Quincy. Caroline Tracy dishes the ball off to Hops. Hops can't get it to go. Scott Cummings, another 2 points there for the Highlanders. Caroline Campbell drives baseline. Can't get the bucket to go, but she gets fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Fouls on number 13, Mariah Horton. That's her second. Caroline Campbell at the line, shooting two.
Mariah Norton gets called for the foul. And again, Campbell at the line to two, makes the first. Frances McMahon comes back into the ball game for Mariah Norton. And a nice job there by Campbell to make both foul shots, 26-17 Quincy. Quincy coming with a little full court pressure now and almost lead to a turnover, but Doherty's able to hold on to it. Scott Cummings drives in, goes off the glass, and good. Shariah Scott Cummings, 13 points here for the Highlanders. Has been leading the way for the Highlanders for scoring. She has 13, and Morgan Gentilucci has 4, and they're the only two scorers for the Highlanders.
Folks, you need to stay in your seats. Can't have people running up and down the sideline. That would be great. Thank you.
All right, 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. Prince McMahon with a turnaround jumper, no good. Thought she might have gotten fouled. And ball goes out of bounds. And they're going to say it is Highlander basketball. Caroline Campbell, some tough defense, and they're going to say she pushed, though, on Morgan Gentilucci. And we'll see if it's on the floor. Another guy have her go to the line to shoot two.
Team's fifth.
Gentilucci makes both. Now only a 5-point game here. Doherty Memorial has come back here. Nice job there by them in here in the second quarter. 26-21. Caroline Tracy, a little tough off the glass. Gets her own rebound back in, puts it up and in.
Tracy.
18 seconds to go here in the quarter. Doherty can hold for the last shot if they wish. Shariah Scott Cummings looks like she is going to do just that and hold on to the ball. 5 seconds to go. She puts a shot up and around the rim, no good. Hops with the rebound, but can't get it off before the buzzer sounds. And that is the end of the first half here of play here at Quincy High School. Quincy High School jumped out to a huge lead to begin the game. Again, I mentioned it was 13-0 to begin the game, but credit to Doherty to come back here and make it a tight ball game. 28-21 is our score at the half with the Presidents on top. We will take a quick timeout here and we'll be back with second half coverage in just 1 moment. Welcome back, everyone, to Quincy High School at the Royal McLean Gymnasium. We're at the half. The Quincy Presidents lead the Doherty Highlanders by a score of 28-21. Real quick, we'll run down the scoring recap. Leading away for the Presidents was Alyssa Hops. She had 13 points. Caroline Tracy had 6 points. Taylor Mann had 3 points. Neve Gendron, Lena Waldron, and Caroline Campbell all had 2. For the Highlanders, Shariah Scott Cummings had 13 points. Morgan Gentilucci had 6, and Anaya Kaiser had 2. Starting 5 back out there for the Presidents: Caroline Campbell, Lena Waldron, Paige Mann, Alyssa Hops, and Caroline Tracy. And Shariah Scott Cummings comes right back out firing for the Highlanders and gets a quick 2 points. 28-23, back to a 5-point lead for the Presidents. Caroline Tracy, nice job there by Caroline Tracy, off the glass and in. Nice pass down low, and a great block there by Alyssa Hops. Lena Waldron quickly coming back down there. Great crossover dribble, trying to go to the... And they're going to say... Waldron, they're going to say she slipped and goes ball went out of bounds there. Looked like she might have gotten hit as she was going up there. So tough break there for the Presidents. Looks like they could have come back there and quickly got another 2 points. They're going to say Waldron tripped and ball went out of bounds. 3-point shot there is good. Emily Schoen for 3. Highlanders now have cut it to 4. Also Hops, reverse layup, can't get it to go. Controlled by the Highlanders, but it goes out of bounds. Nariah Horton fell down as she was trying to control the ball. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be back to the Presidents. Hops quick pass Caroline Tracy, and she puts it up and in. Almost lost it. Tracy gets it back there. Shot there by Gentilucci, no good. So Hops looking for some help. Ball gets taken away there by Emma Quinn. Nice defense by Quinn to come up and take that ball away. Scott Cummings, she drives in, and she'll get fouled and go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on Quincy's number 32, Alyssa Hops.
Alyssa Hops gets called for the foul.
Teams first. Shariah Scott Cummings on the line, shooting 2.
Neve Gendron checks in for the Presidents. Alyssa Hops will go to the bench. And loose ball goes into the hands of Doherty. (32-27). Quincy on top. Gentilucci trying to find something there. Nice defense by Quincy's Paige Mann. Scott Cummings drives in, no good off the glass. into the hands of Mann. And Caroline Tracy comes up with another big hoop there for the Presidents. 34-27. Caroline Tracy now with 12 points for the Presidents. And a timeout was called by the Highlanders. 4:28 left to go here in the third quarter. 34-27, Quincy on top. The Highlanders had cut it down to 4 points. And Quincy has inched it back up here now to 7. Quincy High School, 16-4 record. Earning the number 27 seed here in the Division I tournament. The top 32 teams automatically qualify depending on the power rankings for the MIAA. And then any team that's out of the top 32 but has a 500 record or better qualifies for the tournament. So that's where Doherty falls into play here. They finished 11-7, but they were number 44 in the power rankings, but still qualified with a better than 500 record. And Doherty is the number 38 seed in the tournament. Winner of this game will go on to face the Framingham Flyers on March 4th. .20 on the shot clock for Doherty. Shirai Scott Cummings. Ball got tipped there, looks like by Caroline Tracy. Nice job there by Tracy to alter that shot. And Quincy couldn't control the pass. Quickly coming away with it now is Shirai Scott Cummings, and she's going to slow things down. 3-point shot there is no good by Quinn. Controlled by Caroline Tracy. Taylor Mann's check back in for Quincy. Caroline Campbell for three, a little long there. Nariah Horton with the rebound for the Highlanders. Scott Cummings drives in and puts it up and in. Shirai Scott Cummings, another 2 points. 18 points here tonight for Scott Cummings. Caroline Tracy, another nice layup there by Caroline Tracy. 14 points now for her. Scott Cummings, she drives in. Oh, tough layup there. Ball was almost blocked by Neve Gendron, but Scott Cummings is able to power through that. Now 20 points here tonight. Trying to look down low for Neve Gendron and could not control. Lena Waldron and Alyssa Hups will check back in. Alyssa Hops comes out with the way the ball and was trying to get up to Lena Waldron and just let her too much, and Hops upset with herself that she threw it that far ahead. Nia Kaiser and Francie McMahon have checked back in for Doherty. Yeah, nice pass there. Lena Waldron puts it up and in for two. Taylor Mann with a nice pass to find Waldron. Back up to a 7-point lead now for the Presidents, 38-31, 1:45 to go here in the third quarter. Scott Cummings drives into the paint, a little too much there, gets his own rebound though. Nice drive to the basket there by Anaya Kaiser. She can't get it to go though. Quincy quickly up the under end of the court. Caroline Tracy, great turnaround shot there, and she's another 2 points, 16 for the game for Caroline Tracy. And a big three there by Morgan Gentilucci. 9 points for now for Gentilucci. 45 seconds to go here in the quarter. Lena Walden driving to the hole, can't get it to go. Coming down with a rebound was McMahon. Nice job there by Francie McMahon. McMahon just backed down. Turnaround jumper was good. Quincy with a turnover now, and Doherty can cut the lead to 1 here if they get a three-pointer. They can hold for the last shot. 16.9 seconds to go. Lena Waldron almost took the ball away. 4 seconds to go. Scott Cummings drives in and can't get it to go. And Paige Mann brought down the rebound, and that is the end of the third quarter of play. Doherty getting a little bit closer here. 4-point lead for the Presidents. They're on top by a score of 40-36. Caroline Tracy, 10 points in the third quarter to really get things going for the Presidents and keep them with the lead, as Doherty was fighting back there with a big block there by Doherty. And Quincy quickly comes back. Lena Waldron, and she puts it up and in. Nice pass there from Melissa Hops. And Waldron puts it away. Big basket there for the Presidents. Make it a 6-point lead. And backcourt violation as Anaya Kaiser lost the ball, was able to get it back, but as she was heading back, her left foot stepped on center court, and the official was right there doing a nice job to take a look at that. And another turnover for Doherty Memorial. Alex Kane checked back in for the Presidents. And a foul's going to be called on Francie McMahon.
That's her first. Team's first.
Waldron kicks it back. Hobbs kicks it back out to Waldron. Caroline Tracy, she was driving in and gets fouled. And officials talking there. Nia Kaiser gets called for the foul. Tracy, nice pass there. Tracy gets off to Alyssa Hops. And she puts it up and in. 44-36, Quincy on top. 6:20 left to go now here in the game. Roddy was looking for down low, and coming up with it for Quincy was Alex Kane, but she was out of bounds when she was trying to pass it away. So it'll be Doherty ball. The officials get things settled out there. Doherty ball. Pass is over to number 21 for Doherty, Morgan Gentilucci, and she gets fouled as she goes up. Paige Mann gets called for the foul. That's her first, team second.
Team second. Morgan Gentilucci in the line, shooting 2.
All right, 1 or 2 from the line for Gentilucci, 44-37. Six minutes to go here in the game. Pass down low for Caroline Tracy and gets blocked there by Analia Kaiser. Kaiser brings it up, passes it off now to Shariah Scott Cummings. Scott Cummings with 20 points. She looks for a 3 and nails it. A long 3 there for Shariah Scott Cummings. Back to her 4-point lead for the Presidents, 44-40. Doherty will not go away. They keep fighting their way back. Alyssa Hops, a little short jumper there. It's good. .5:15 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Gentilucci with the ball now for Doherty. She drives in off the glass and gets it to go. Morgan Gentilucci, tough layup there. 46-42, again Quincy in the lead. Under 5 minutes to go now here in the game. Man open for 3, can't get it to go. Caroline Tracy can't control the rebound, goes out of bounds. Caroline Campbell checks back in now for Quincy. Doherty had a little trouble getting the ball in as Caroline Campbell had some full court pressure on Soraya Scott Cummings. And Doherty had to come back and get the ball. Shot there's no good, loose ball. Anaya Kaiser put up that ball, got her own rebound. And she got fouled, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. As you know, I'm sorry, they're going to say it was on the floor. Alyssa Hops gets called for the foul. Scott Cummings almost lost it, and they do. It will be a turnover. Emma Quinn couldn't get that ball. Waldron down low to Hops, and turnaround shot there is no good. Scott Cummings coming up with it now for Doherty. And Scott Cummings drove into the lane. They're going to say Caroline Campbell gets called for the blocking foul. That's Campbell's 3rd foul. Fans not happy here with that call. As you can hear the boos. 4:03 left to go here in the game. And shot there, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Lena Waldron. Waldron driving right down, a little too much there on the layup attempt. And loose ball comes up with it is Soraya Scott Cummings. 3-point shot there by Emily Schoen, no good. And Waldron comes down with it, and she's going to slow things down a little bit. Waldron went hard to the floor on that last play down. Looks like she's okay. Hops, nice jumper there, gets it to go. Alyssa Hops, 19 points for the Presidents. 48-42, Quincy on top. 3:13 left to go now in the game. Kaiser pull-up jumper, no good. And rebound controlled by Paige Mann. Hops passes out to Waldron for 3, can't get it to go. Caroline Tracy comes up with a big rebound though. And they're going to say a foul called on Tracy, over the back foul. And it'll be Highlander's ball. $15 foul against the Presidents. 2:44 to go now in the game. 48-42, Quincy on top, 6-point lead. Anaya Kaiser with the ball. Gets it down low to Emily Schoen. Back to Kaiser. Kaiser side steps off the glass, no good. Tracy with the rebound, and she'll get fouled from behind. Mariah Horton gets called for her 3rd personal foul. And a timeout called on the floor with 2 minutes and 26 seconds left to go. 48-42, Quincy on top. Exciting game here at Monroe McLean Gymnasium. And it looked like early on Quincy was going to be out for an easy game. Again, in the beginning of the game, in the first quarter, Quincy jumped out to a 13-0 lead and led 15-6 after the first quarter of play. But in the second quarter, it was a big run by Doherty, and at the half, it was only a 7-point lead, 28-21. After the third quarter, it was a 4-point lead, 40-36. And again, Quincy has had inched the lead up. They got it back up to 7, then Doherty cuts it back down to 4. Quincy gets it back up to 8. Doherty cuts it back down to 4. And right now, again, the lead is at 6 for Quincy. So a President's ball, 2:23 to go here in the game. Starting five back in for the Presidents. Hops trying to get out of trouble, and timeout called by Sarah Conlon with 2:03 left to go. .16 on the shot clock for the Presidents. .10 on the shot clock now. Paige Banshee drives in and is blocked by Nariah Horton. Loose ball. And finally a jump ball is called. And it'll be Doherty basketball on the possession arrow. .149 left to go now here in the game. 48-42, Quincy on top. Morgan Gentilucci drives in. And too much off there, controlled by Alyssa Hops. She's going to lead things away now for the Presidents. Loses her dribble, and Caroline Campbell's there to help her out. 1:20 left to go now in the game. Caroline Tracy fakes the up fake. It goes in, and they're going to say no. Foul is on the floor. Tough break there for Caroline Tracy, as it looked like she was going to have an and one opportunity. Nariah Horton gets called for her fourth foul. And ball was almost tipped, no, she was taken away. It was tipped away there by Anaya Kaiser. 1:15 left to go in the game, and timeout called by the Presidents. Again, 1:15, Quincy with a 48-42 lead. Presidents looking to win this game and go on to Framingham on March 4th in the round of 32 in the Division I girls tournament. And with the victory, they would go to Framingham to face the Flyers at 7 p.m. on March 4th. Quincy taking their time here, 25 seconds on the shot clock. 1 minute to go in the game. Caroline Campbell back over to Lena Waldron. Quincy happy here to just play some back and forth and get time down off the clock. 10 on the shot clock now for the Presidents. Paige Mann gets it to Alyssa Hops. Hops drives baseline and can't get it to go. Gets her on a rebound. Still can't get it. And Caroline Campbell, a huge rebound for the Presidents. Fight for the loose ball on the ground. And it looks like a timeout was called by Doherty. Morgan Gentilucci came up with the ball and called timeout. So nice play by Gentilucci. 35.8 seconds to go, and it'll be Doherty basketball. So Quincy was able to do a nice job there and get about 40 seconds off the clock on that possession. While they didn't score, again, they took 40 seconds off. So there's 35 seconds left to go here now in the game. All right, Doherty here is going to have to hustle, get the ball up court, make a basket, and then foul right away. They only have 4 team fouls, so they're going to need to have a couple more fouls, get into the 1-on-1 possession, get Quincy into 1-on-1 as well. 30 seconds to go now here in the game. Kaiser with the ball, looking down low for Horton, and she gets blocked, but they're going to say Alyssa Hops fouled her.
Fouls on the Quincy's number 32, Alyssa Hops. That's her third. Team 6.
So foul again on Hops,
Shooting 2.
and Horton at the line to shoot 2. And Horton way off on that one. Off on that one as well. Fight for the rebound, and Caroline Campbell comes down with it, and they call a jump ball. Quincy possession arrow. $20 seconds to go now. Doherty full court press into Caroline Tracy. Back over to Alyssa Hops. Doherty not fouling, and they finally do with 15 seconds to go. Well, 15 seconds. Doherty fouls right away. 13 seconds now to go in the game. And McQuinn gets called for that foul. But still, they're going to need to foul one more time, as that is only the 16th foul. Waldron passes the ball in to Alyssa Hops, and she gets fouled right away. 12 seconds to go now in the game. That foul was on Nariah Horton, I believe, and that is her 5th, and she is fouled out of the game. All right, so Hops is at the line. 1-on-1 situation. 12.5 seconds to go here in the game. 6-point lead for the Presidents. And making a 7-point lead as Hops makes the first. Doherty trying to get it up, 9 seconds to go. Scott Cummings a long three. That's no good, 3 seconds to go. Rebounded by Doherty, but they can't get a shot off, and that is the end of the game. And the Presidents come through here in the fourth quarter and hold on to the lead. 49-42 for the victory for the Presidents. Great job there by Quincy High School. Again, I mentioned Doherty would not go away. Quincy would inch the lead a little bit up to 7-8 points. Doherty would come back and get it down. Quincy come back, get it up to 7-8 points. Doherty would come back and bring it back down. So a great effort there by both teams. And Quincy comes out on the victory here again, 49-42. Real quick, we'll run down the scoring recap. First for the Presidents, leading the way was Alyssa Hops with 20 points. Caroline Tracy with 16. Lena Waldron with 6. Taylor Mann with 3. Caroline Campbell and Eve Gendron each had 2 for the Presidents. For the Doherty Highlanders, leading the way with 23 points was Shariah Scott Cummings. She had a great game for the Highlanders. Morgan Gentilucci had 12 points. Emily Schoen with 3. Anaya Kaiser and Francie McMahon each had 2 for the Highlanders. So with the victory here in the preliminary round for the Quincy Presidents, they will go on to face the Framingham Flyers on March 4th at 7 p.m. at Framingham. So good luck to the Presidents, and hopefully a good turnout here for Quincy will be able to make the trip over to Framingham. They improve now, Quincy improves to 17-4 on the season. Want to thank our cameraman here tonight, Nadad Nair, who came out to make this possible, and want to thank all of our viewers as well for watching at home. My name's Jonathan Clare. Again, final score here at Quincy High School. Quincy 49 and Doherty 42. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of QATV Sports. We'll see you next time.